Validity refers to the degree to which a test measures what it claims to measure. According to standard for educational and psychological testing, a test is valid to the extent that inferences drawn from it are appropriate, meaningful, and useful. According to Freeman, an index of validity shows the degree to which a test measures what it intended to measure when compared with accepted criteria. According to Cronbach, validity is the extent to which a test measures what it purports to measure. According to Anastasi, the validity of a test concerns what the test measures and how well it does so. Different types of validity. There are 6 types of validity: content validity, criteria validity, criterion-related validity. In criterion-related validity, there are 2 types: concurrent validity and predictive validity. Third one, constructive validity. It has also 2 types: convergent validity and discriminate or divergent validity. Fourth one, phase validity. 5, internal validity. 6, external validity. Content validity. It is a non-statistical type of validity with the involvement of assessment of the content of the test to ascertain whether it includes the sample representative of the behavior that is intended to be measured. When a test has content validity, the items on the test represent the entire range of possible items the test should cover. Criterion validity. Criterion-related validity is the idea that a valid test should relate closely to other measures of the same theoretical concept. A valid test of intelligence should correlate highly with other intelligence tests. If a test demonstrates effective predicting criteria or indicators of the construct, it is said to possess criterion-related validity. There are 2 different types of criteria validity: concurrent validity and predictive validity. Concurrent validity. It reflects the degree to which the test scores estimate the individual's present status with regards to criteria. If a test measures anxiety, it would be said to have concurrent validity if it rightly reflects the current level of anxiety experienced by an individual. Concurrent evidence of test validity is usually desirable for achievement tests and diagnostic clinical tests. Predictive validity. Predictive validity occurs when criterion measures are obtained at a time after the test. For example, aptitude tests are useful in identifying who will be more likely to succeed or fail in a particular subject. Predictive validity is particularly relevant for entrance examination and occupational tests. Construct validity, that is the third one. Construct validity approach is complex than other forms of validity. McBurney and White defined construct validity as a property of a test that the measurement actually measures the construct they are designed to measure. There are several ways to determine whether a test generates data that have construct validity. Number 1, the test should actually measure whatever theoretical construct it supposedly tests, and not something else. For example, a test of leadership ability should not actually test extraversion. 2. A test that has construct validity should measure what it intends to measure, but not measure theoretically unrelated constructs. For example, a test of musical aptitude should not require too much reading ability. 3. A test should prove useful in predicting results related to the theoretical concept it is measuring. For example, a test of musical ability should predict who will benefit from taking music lessons, should differentiate groups who have chosen music as a career from those who have not, should relate to other tests of musical ability, and so on. There are 2 types of construct validity: convergent validity and divergent validity or discriminant validity. Convergent validity, it means the extent to which a measure is correlated with other measure which is theoretically predicted to correlate with. Discriminant or divergent validity explain the extent to which the operationalization is not correlated with the other operationalization that theoretically should not be correlated with. Fourth validity is face validity. It refers to what appears to measure superficially. It depends on the judgment of the researcher. Each question is scrutinized and modified until the researcher is satisfied that it is an accurate measure of the desired construct. The determination of face validity is based on the subjective opinion of the researcher. Internal validity. Internal validity is the most fundamental type of validity. It refers to the extent to which the changes observed in the independent variable are caused by dependent variable. Anything that contributes to the control of research design contributes to its internal validity. Properly suited experimental techniques, where the effect of an independent variable upon the dependent one is observed under highly controlled conditions, makes possible higher degree of internal validity. External validity. External validity is the extent to which you can generalize the findings of a study to other situations, people, settings and measures. In other words, can you apply the findings of your study to a broader context? Types of external validity, two types, population validity and ecological validity. Population validity depends on the choice of population and on the extent to which the study sample mirrors that population. Ecological validity refers to whether you can reasonably generalize the findings of a study to other situations and settings in the real world.